Hello, my dear friends and kids. Welcome back to Max class. This is part 4 video of Grade 7, Chapter 1 Integers. In this session, let us discuss exercises. We have 4 exercises. Let us discuss one by one. Let us discuss exercise 1.1. First sum. Following number line shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. At the right of 0, they have given 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. At the left of 0, we have minus 5 and minus 10. Observe this number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. Second question. What is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above? C. What is the temperature difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? D. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Simla taken together is less than the temperature at Simla? Is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? Let us find out solution one by one. So first question, just we have to observe the number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. So if you look at the number line, so first we can start from right. So after 0 at the point of 5 they have given Simla. Then after 10 we have 4 lines. So that is 14 Ooty. Then after 20 in second line they have given so 22 that is Bangalore. At the left of 0 we have minus 1 minus 2. So minus 2 is Srinagar. Then after minus 5 they have given in third point that is Lahul Spiti. So minus 8. So just we can write answers like this. From the given number line we observe the following temperatures. Cities and temperature. Lahul Spiti that is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Srinagar minus 2 degrees Celsius. Simla 5 degrees Celsius. Ooty 14 degrees Celsius and Bangalore 22 degrees Celsius. In B question, we have to find out the difference between hottest place and coldest place. The temperature of the hottest place is that is positive. So Bangalore 22 degrees Celsius. Coldest means it will be in negative. So which one is the least one? That is minus 8 Lahul Spiti. So the temperature of the coldest place is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Next we have to find out the difference. 22 degrees Celsius minus, already in cold place we have minus sign. So minus 8 degrees Celsius. In next step we have to find out the difference. So first number you can write as such, that is 22 degrees Celsius. Then we have two negative sign. So minus into minus, that becomes plus. So 22 degrees Celsius plus 8 degrees Celsius. Now we have to add these two integers. So when we are adding, we will be getting answer as 30 degrees Celsius. Next to C, we have to find out the difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar. So temperature of Lahul Spiti is minus 8 degrees Celsius and temperature of Srinagar is minus 2 degrees Celsius. We have to find the difference between Srinagar and Lahul Spiti. So first you have to write the temperature of Srinagar, that is minus 2 degrees Celsius minus, because we have to find out the difference, then minus 8 degrees Celsius. So first number you can write as such minus 2 degrees Celsius, then minus into minus, that becomes plus. So plus 8 degrees Celsius. Now we have alternative sign, so we have to subtract and write greater number sign before the difference. So minus 2 plus 8, that is equal to 6. Here greater number is 8, so sign is plus. So plus 6 degree Celsius. In D question, we have to find out the temperature of Srinagar and Simla taken together is less than that of Simla. So first we have to find the sum of Srinagar and Simla, and we have to compare with Simla whether it is greater or lesser. So when we are adding, we will be getting minus 2 degrees Celsius plus 5 degrees Celsius. So alternative sign, so we have to subtract and write greater number sign before the difference. So 3 degrees Celsius. Temperature of Simla is 5 degrees Celsius. So it is less than Simla. So hence the temperature of Srinagar and Simla taken together is less than that of Simla by 2 degrees Celsius, because 5 degrees Celsius minus 3 degrees Celsius is equal to 2 degrees Celsius. Second question. In a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack's scores in 5 successive rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15, and 10, what was his total at the end? So given scores are 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15, and 10. So marks given for correct answers, just you have to add the positive marks. So 25 plus 15 plus 10. So when you are adding, the sum is 50. Marks given for incorrect answers are in negative marks. So minus 5 plus minus 10. Same signs means we have to add, and before the sum we have to put negative sign. So minus 15. Total marks given at the end, just we have to add the correct answers mark and incorrect answers marks. So 50 plus minus 15, that is equal to 50, plus into minus, that is minus. So minus 15 equal to alternative sign. So we have to subtract and put greater number sign. So 50 minus 15, that is equal to 35. 35 is the answer. At the end, his score was 35. Next, third question. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday and then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature on this day? So whenever you are reading the question, you have to read twice. Then only it will be easy for you to understand. So at Srinagar was 5 degrees Celsius temperature on Monday and then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. What is the meaning of dropped? Which means it has decreased on Tuesday. So just you have to subtract. So initial temperature of Srinagar on Monday is minus 5 degrees Celsius and temperature on Tuesday, that is dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. So you have to subtract from minus 5 degrees Celsius. So minus 5 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius. Here we have same signs, that is negative. So you have to add, and before the sum you have to put minus sign. So answer is minus 7 degrees Celsius. And then one more question they have asked. On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. What is the meaning of rose? It is past tense of rise. So it has increased. So we have to add 4 with the answer. Temperature on Wednesday is equal to minus 7 degrees Celsius plus 4 degrees Celsius. So here we have alternative signs. So we have to subtract and put greater number sign, that is minus 3 degrees Celsius. Hence the required temperature on Tuesday is minus 7 degrees Celsius and the temperature on Wednesday is minus 3 degrees Celsius. Let's discuss fourth question. A plane is flying at the height of 5000 meter above the sea level. Already we had discussed above means that is a positive number, below means that is a negative number. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine flowing 1200 meter below the sea level. So below means that is negative number, so minus 1200 meter. What is the vertical distance between them? So we have to find out the distance between these two. Let us find out the solution. So height of the flying plane is positive number, that is plus 5000 meter, and depth of the submarine, that is below the sea level, so we have to take it as a negative number, minus 1200 meter. We have to find out the distance between them. So 5000 meter minus 1200 meter. So minus into minus, that becomes plus. So 5000 meter plus 1200 meter. When we are adding, the sum is 6200 meter. Hence the vertical distance is 6200 meter. This is the way you have to find out the solution. Whenever you are finding answer, read the question twice, you will get the answer. Next, fifth question. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in a bank account and withdraws. So he had taken rupees 1642 from it. The next day, if withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. So the deposited amount will be represented by a positive integer rupees 2000. So if you are depositing some amount, it will be added in your account. So if you have withdrawal, that amount will be decreasing in your account. So amount withdrawn is rupees 1642. So we have to find out the balance amount. So from the deposited amount, we have to subtract withdrawal amount. So rupees 2000 minus 1642 is equal to rupees 358. Just we have to find out the difference between these two numbers. Hence the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal is rupees 358. Next, sixth question. Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to the point B. From B, she moves 30 km towards west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent her final position from A? So already we had discussed opposite direction. So for opposite direction east, if we are taking it as positive integer, for west we have to represent by negative integer. Let us find out the solution. Distance traveled towards east from point A will be represented by positive integer. So they have given 20 km, so we have to take it as plus 20 km. And distance traveled towards the west from point B will be represented by negative integer because opposite of east is west. So that's why we are taking it as negative integer minus 30 km. So we have to find out the final position of Rita from A. So 20 km. We have represented 30 km as minus, so minus 30 km. So when we are subtracting, we will be getting answer as alternative sign. So we have to subtract and put greater number sign. So minus 10 km. Hence the required position of Rita will be represented by a negative integer, that is minus 10. Next, question number 7. In a magic square, each row, column and the diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. Let us see first Roman. So here we have 3 columns and 3 rows and 2 diagonals. So first we have to find sum of all the rows and all the columns and all the diagonals. If we are getting same sum as the answer, then it is a magic square. So first we can go with row 1. So row is 5 minus 1 minus 4. Row 2 minus 5 minus 2 7. Row 3 is 0 3 and minus 3. Now we can check in column wise. So 5 minus 5 0. Second column minus 1 minus 2 3. Third column minus 4 7 and minus 3. So vertical line we have to take it as column and horizontal line we have to take it as row. A diagonal just cross, if we put like x, that is diagonal. So 5 minus 2 minus 3, that is diagonal 1, and diagonal 2 is minus 4 minus 2 and 0. Let us find out the sum of these rows, columns and diagonals. First we can find out the sum of row 1. They have given 5 minus 1 minus 4. We have to find out sum of these 3 numbers. So 5 plus minus 1 plus minus 4. So that is equal to, you can write 5 as such. So here we have 2 signs, plus and minus. So plus into minus, that is minus 1. And here also we have 2 signs. So one is plus and the another one is minus. Alternative signs means plus into minus, that is minus 4. That is equal to, so here first you can write that 5 as such. Here minus 1 minus 4. So same sign means we have to add and put the same sign before that sum. So minus 1 minus 4, that is equal to minus 5. Next you have to subtract these 2 numbers. 5 minus 5, that is equal to 0. So now we found sum for row 1. In the same way we have to find for row 2, row 3 and 3 columns and 2 diagonals. Next we have to find the sum for row 2. So minus 5 plus minus 2 plus 7. So minus 5 you have to write as such, plus into minus, that is minus, then 2 plus 7. So minus 5 minus 2, if we have same sign we have to add and put the same sign. So minus 5 minus 2. When we are adding, we will get answer as 7, and before that we have to include minus. So minus 7 plus 7, that is equal to 0. Then row 3, 0 plus 3 plus minus 3. So in next step we have to change the signs. So 0 plus 3, and if we have two signs we have to multiply. So plus into minus, that is minus. So 3 minus 3, that is equal to 0. Now we found sum for all the three rows. All the three rows are equal. In the same way we have to check for columns and diagonals. So first we can go with column 1, that is vertical line. So 5 plus minus 5 plus 0. In next step we can multiply the signs. So first number you can write as such, that is 5, plus into minus, that is minus. So minus 5 plus 0. So 5 minus 5, that is equal to 0. 0 plus 0, that is 0. So in column 1 we got the sum as 0. Now column 2, minus 1 plus minus 2 plus 3. We have to multiply the signs. So first number minus 1 you can write as such, then plus into minus, minus 2 plus 3. Next minus 1 minus 2, that is minus 3 plus 3, that is equal to alternative sign. So we have to subtract. So minus 3 plus 3, that is 0. In column 2 also we got the answer as 0. Now column 3, minus 4 plus 7 plus minus 3. So first number minus 4 and 7 you can write as such. Third number we have two signs, so you have to multiply. So plus into minus, that is minus 3, equal to minus 4 plus 7 minus 3. So that 7 you can write as such, minus 4 minus 3, that is minus 7. So when we are subtracting these two, we will be getting answer as 0. So here all the three columns also the sum is 0. Now let us find out two diagonals. So diagonal 1, 5 plus minus 2 plus minus 3. So 5 you can write as such, plus into minus, that is minus, minus 2 plus into minus, that is also minus, so minus 3. 5 minus 2 minus 3. So same sign we have to add and put the same sign, that is minus 5. So 5 minus 5, that is equal to 0. Now we have to find for diagonal 2. So minus 4 plus minus 2 plus 0. So minus 4 you can write as such, plus into minus, that is minus 2 plus 0. So minus 4 minus 2. Same sign, so we have to add and put the same sign before the sum. So minus 6 plus 0, that is equal to minus 6. So here first diagonal we got answer as 0, but in second diagonal we got minus 6. So here all the rows and columns and diagonals are not equal, so hence it is not a magic square. For diagonal 2 alone it is differ, even though it is not equal to remaining columns and rows and diagonals, so it is not a magic square. In the same way you can try for second Roman. Let us discuss last question. Verify a minus b is equal to a plus b for the following values of a and b. So a is equal to 21 and b is equal to 18. So we have to verify by using that a minus of b is equal to a plus b. Just you want to substitute in LHS and RHS for the values a and b. So first question they have given a is equal to 21 and b is equal to 18. Instead of a we have to substitute 21 and instead of b we have to substitute 18. So first we can take LHS side, a minus of b. So 21 minus of 18 is equal to 21 minus into minus, that is plus 18, that is equal to same sign, so we have to add and put same sign. So 21 plus 18, that is equal to 39. So LHS we got answer as 39. Now we can prove RHS. So RHS they have given a plus b, very simple. So 21 plus 18, that is equal to 39. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence it is verified. Therefore a minus of minus b is equal to a plus b. In the same way you can try for remaining 3 sums. So exercise 1.1 over. In next video let us discuss exercise 1.2. Thank you all.